session, which is going to be very, very, very quick. Let's start with API binding. Let me do this API binding. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm just logging in to my Huobi so that when I open it, it's ready. I'm logging in right now. I'm going to show you guys how to do. Remember, with Huobi, we can't do API binding on the app. Né? So you have to do it via the web browser. Okay, you have to do it via the web browser. So now the question is, someone asked me this, but I don't have a laptop. So how do I do it? So I actually discovered a solution, guys. Some things are just so obvious, but we have to, I guess, encounter the questions before we are forced to explore. Right, let's do Huobi binding via our phone. So if you are using Chrome, né? Maybe Ukuda can help me. I don't know if you can do this on any other browser. It's because I use Chrome. If you're using Chrome, there is actually an option. So if you click on these 3 lines here, okay? If you click on these 3 lines, you actually have the option 2 for desktop sites. So your mobile phone can actually open a web page as if you were using Ilokuzana desktop. Okay, so make sure when you are logging into huobi.com that you are on the desktop site on your phone. Okay, that's the first thing. I don't know if other browsers have this feature, but I use Chrome.
Yes,
okay,
other
let's
browsers.
mute ourselves.
Every browser has got that.
All browsers. All right, yeah. Awesome. Right. Now, this is going to involve a lot of zooming in and zooming out and zooming in and zooming out. Now, the first thing I need to do is log into my Huobi. So I'm just going to zoom and go to log in. Okay, so it's huobi.com, guys. And then I zoom in. So I'm going to add my login details. Where it's asking you for account, okay, it depends what you use to register. Did you use your cell phone or your email address? Whichever one of the two, and then you log in with your password. Now, if you zoom out, you will see, this is where I think a lot of people get stuck. You will see you have to then verify your identity, okay? So I'm just going to, normally I just slide this thing all the way to the right, and then it will ask me to enter my code. So my security settings are set with eGoogle Authenticator. In most cases, it might be a cell phone or an email where they ask you to go and get your verification code. So I go to my Google Authenticator to get my code so it can log me in. So I've copied my code and I enter it. Now it's going to confirm and log me in. Right, we are done. Now I am here. I'm going to zoom in again because now I am looking for, you see that little head at the top, okay? That is where you are going to click to find your API binding. You click on it and boom, there you have API binding, API management. Then you go to API management and it will take you here. Né? So let me just delete my previous APIs because I am restarting. Let's delete these ones, right? Because I want to start this from scratch. Right, now I'm going to zoom in. There are only 2 things that I need to do here on this page, okay? The first one is here under notes. I need to write Royal Q, okay? I put Royal Q here. Actually, it's 3 things. Then I need to tick here for trade. And then I need to enter. Remember those IP numbers, that group of numbers that Royal Q gives us, you copy those and you paste them here. So let's do it. Under notes, I'm going to write Royal Q. And then I give Royal Q permission to trade. You do not select withdraw. Then I go to my Royal Q app. Okay, and then I go to API binding. I select Huobi. If you're doing this for the first time, it's going to be gray. All right, I'm restarting this whole process. Okay, so it's going to be gray like this. And there you have it. There is the group of numbers that I now need to copy to Huobi. Okay, so I copy these, I go back to my browser, and then I paste. And then I say create. After I have said create, I need to zoom out again so that I can see this page, this portion, and then I say I understand. I have to authenticate. It's going to send me a code via, okay, so I take the one on my Google Authenticator. Where is the other code going? Okay, they're SMSing it to me. All right, so there's the code. I copy that. And I paste the one on SMS. Again, it depends what security options you have selected. It might be SMS and email. In my case, it's SMS and Google Authenticator. I paste that there, and then I get the one on my Google Authenticator. And I paste that there, and I confirm. The minute you confirm, it then gives you your access key and your secret key. You click on copy for access key, and then you go to Royal Q. And there you have it. On access key, you paste your access key. You come back and you retrieve the secret key, click on copy, you go to Royal Q, and there you have it, you paste. Now I am done with Huobi. So what I do is I click confirm so that I can get out, and there you have it, my API is completed on Huobi, I mean. Now I come to Royal Q to complete the process. Verification code, I click send. It is going to send the verification code to my email, okay, that I am registered with. So let's wait for the verification code. Okay, and there it is. Come on, right, there's my verification code. And then I copy that. I go back to Royal Q and I paste it, okay? And don't worry, sometimes guys, the timer, even if it's gone to 0, just carry on and sometimes it will accept the code. So don't stress too much about the timer. Boom, it's done. Okay, my API binding is done. So I thought, let me just do a demonstration on how you can use your phone to obviously do your API binding for our Huobi users. Okay, so remember, you must always be on good desktop site when you get here to your browser. Okay, so as long as you're on desktop sites, it will give you all the features as if you were doing this via a laptop. Okay, so that's it, guys, on the API binding.